Hello and welcome to the review of the new version of Kamen Rider Double Lunar Trigger. And yeah, what they expect is the exact same figure as Seihou Joker, just with a few pieces that are a bit different. That's it, end of review, bye. So anyway, yes, let's just go through how the good quality of this figure. Now, I actually bought 3 of these figures to turn, one into Lunar Metal and one into Lunar Joker. And between the 3 figures, I'm just saying right now, the quality control on this is pretty crappy. It makes me quite worried for Heat Metal as well when that comes out. So there's been like the painting on this isn't consistent. Like some of the edges aren't that good. The one that I kept as Lunar Trigger here is like the best combination of all the 3 figures that I have. But actually, one of the legs had a huge like blue lines going up there, and I've seen other people complain online like the center lining isn't straight and all that stuff, and there's a blotch on next to the eye. Those are very frustrating. Fortunately for me, I don't have those, but yeah, those can be very annoying. Especially on a figure that's, again, relatively expensive compared to other ones, because this is a premium Bandai product. So yeah. So anyway, but aside from that, let's take a look at the figure on its own. The eyes are components are great. The sculpting is great, just like the regular Seihou Joker. It looks good. The gold color is pretty accurate to what it is in the show. Now, some people will say, it's not accurate to the show, like the Seihou Joker, the green wasn't right. But you gotta remember the series had a more sort of yellow, flat color, like filter over it to make it more noir-ish. But when you do see Double cameoing in other movies and stuff, his colors are different because there's no filter over it. So this is the suit without the filter, so that's fine. So it's more shiny, it's more glossy. And the metallic blue there is a very nice, almost like a Thomas the Tank Engine blue, but just in metallic, so it's pretty cool. Now obviously the only different parts is going to be on the chest here. You got these 2 chest plates. Are these going to be different from Seihou Joker? Got a different pattern there. And then when we move down, we got the same for the arms there. So these are different parts and same for the legs. And these pieces do move out of the way when you're doing articulation. So just moving around the back so you can have a quick look at it. Accessory-wise, apart from the fists already attached to him, he has a pair of memory holding hands, a pair of 2-finger hands, a pair of pointing count of your sins, crime hands, a pair of relax hands, and a pair of gun holding hands, which Seihou Joker didn't have, so these are new hands, new molds, and a pair of like other item holding hands, just kind of relax and stuff. And of course we have our Gaia memories, the Lunar and Trigger, as well as our Trigger Magnum, the Bat Gadget, and the not Spider, is this Spider? Yeah, Spider Gadget. Magnum is obviously going to be the same mold as the Skull Magnum that we got with the Skull figuarts, the new one at least, and it does have the exact same feature and stuff. So when I picked this up, I was like, yeah, I feel like I played this before. This is the same toy. Paint job on this is decent. It's good. All 3 of them are good. So it seems like the quality control is better on these accessories than it is on the figure. Now you do have the gadgets there, so let's get the Spider Gadget first. There's a little hole on top of the gun there, so you pretty much just peg this in. Just have to mention it because you can put the trigger memory in if you want to. So yes, this Spider gadget there is pretty cool. Can I pull this memory out? No, that Spider memory is stuck in there. Oh, that's a shame. It would be nice to pull that memory out as well for extra memory playage. But anyway, yeah, this print there is pretty awesome. I'm gonna have to like put a photo of that and zoom it in. It's pretty good. The spider eyes are printed there as well, so these gadgets have nice print jobs on them. Let's get the bat one in here. Now there are 2 bats, one in gadget mode, one in more flying mode. So here we have the bat ears as the aiming eyesight thing. Again, this is printed quite nicely. The wings do not flap, and I can't see where the original bat memory would have gone in, but I can't really see it. But anyway, there it is. It's printed quite well. And we have the other bat here in its flying look. So there it is. Pretty cool. Nice little eye going. that's the sounds that bats make. So articulation, again, you pretty much do exactly what you expect here. So double head joint, so 4 pegs on the top of the neck and bottom neck, so full rotation and stuff, all that. Shoulder pads do get out of the way just a little bit, so arm goes up, down, full rotation, got the double joint there. Rotations, hidden joints quite well. Upper shoulder articulate rotation, double knee joint, elbow joint, and hands on the peg. That's on little 4 peg, that's on the swivel joint. It also goes back, and this is a little bit tight, just like the Seihou Joker one. Sideways, sideways, there we go. It's not full rotation there because the shape of the body does get in the way. And there goes the trigger memory falling out, so gotta be really careful with that. This one's backwards. Okay, leg out there, got these hidden joints there, but this one's not like chromed up or anything, so that can be a little bit distracting, but it's okay, I suppose. Same goes for some of the joints there that are for the most part hidden, but they don't have the right. They have the right color, but they're just not metallic. That's fine. Upper leg there is only a ball joint, so there's actually size and rotation, there's actually some articulation there. So leg goes up, leg goes back, leg goes sideways, leg goes double knee joint, foot goes up, down, toe goes up, foot sideways, and up and back. So yeah, pretty easy to do many poses just because the overall shape design of the suit just allows it to do that. The price this figure is going for, I really wish the quality control would have been much better, but from what I've seen online and the 3 figures that I do have, there's been a lot of misprint and mispainting all over the place. From the belt to the face to the center lining, that's bad for premium item. It should be premium, but it doesn't feel that way. So fingers crossed for heat metal. But if you do pick up one of these figures and you have none of those issues, the figure looks great. I like the double design. It's so simple and so effective. It looks awesome. The articulation is good. Accessory count is just kind of nice too, because you got those extra gadgets. That's great. Trigger magnum works as it should. Just be a bit careful of your guide memories and you should be fine. Overall, if you like double, this is a main form that I do recommend picking up. Hopefully, eventually, they can make a new version of the extreme form as well, just to complete it, complete all of it, as well as maybe XL trial. That would be nice. But otherwise, these figures are nice, just really cool figures to have if you don't have any of those quality control issues. Subscribe, suggestion, comment below, and of course, take care and have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon to count up your sins. Maybe. No. Bye.